Good morning, beautifuls. Happy Tuesday. I'm not going to really do anything major today. I'm just going to just do something like real quick. I got skincare on. And like on days when I'm not going to wear makeup, I usually put like some good like repairing or, some good skincare. I'm only going to do like a little bit of like a little defining of the eyes and some gloss. That's pretty much all I'm going to do today. So, and I'm gonna comb through my eyebrows. But you know what? We're gonna just have a little chat about online shopping. Um, so online shopping, it is very popular. So popular to the point where stores are shutting down. We all know about Toys R Us. You guys, McDonald's has these new donut sticks. I dropped my daughter off at school this morning. Y'all, look at the all this is like, I mean, if you can see the consistency, like you see how thin that is. It's like it's not like it's like a light flaky like pastry. It's not like a donut. But anyway, anything that has to do with bread, I like it. So, but those, it's like you can taste the grease. Anyway, so online shopping is the thing to do. You know, Amazon is like the top retailer everywhere, I think, in the world. Um, they don't really treat their employees all that great, but that's a whole another topic. But so yeah, so we it's convenient. A lot of times you'll get things for cheaper. Um, you don't got to leave the house. You don't got to go looking around and traveling from one store to the next. Like I said, you can get things cheaper sometimes. And, so a lot of things comes with it. It's more of the convenience is what it is. Because what's more convenient than just going on your phone or sitting at your computer at home, search out what you want, pay for it, and it comes to your door. So, I mean, it doesn't get any more convenient than that. But I just want to let you guys know, because specifically Amazon, eBay, eBay is like a huge reseller. Um, People buy products and then they resell them, and it's kind of like a online auction is what eBay is. Um, I want you guys to know a few little tips, because especially like Amazon and eBay, you may go on there and you are shopping for certain brands. You're shopping for certain brands. So, number one, the one thing to look out for is, because you can buy used items. It's not always guaranteed that an item is going to be brand new. So you just want to make sure that your settings, and if you want to buy something used, that's fine. You just don't want to buy anything used thinking that you are getting something new. Okay, so, and then the next thing is the authenticity. So, like, if you are buying a brand name item, shoes, bags, just anything that is, from a high end designer or something like that, you want to make sure, because Amazon, especially, like, they have a lot of, instead of you going through a website where it's a China boutique or whatever, and how the sizings are so off. Their sizing in China is not the same as US sizing and that sort of thing. You don't know if it's going to be the quality that it's showing you. So those places also sell through Amazon. So you want to make sure that you are getting the quality, the size, and everything that you want in the item. okay? Because you don't want to mess around and get something, you're avoiding these Chinese websites, but so you go to Amazon and you get the exact same thing from, you get the exact same thing from the same type of shop. So I want you to, so when you are shopping online, you need to look for a couple of different things. You need to look at the reviews, okay? Let me just say, so number one, when you're typing in what you're searching for, make sure that you have clicked new because if you don't, they will show you used items as well. Okay? So if you want to buy, unless you want to buy a used item, again, there may be like, it may be some type of high-end bag, you can't afford it brand new, but you might buy a nice used one. So in that case, something like that, as long as you know that you're buying a used item. But make sure that your settings are set for what condition you want the item to be in, if you want it to be in new or used condition. Okay, and then you can also search both at the same time. So, if you don't care if it's new or used and you just want to see what comes up, you can just let it come up like both. Okay, and then the next thing, when they start listing the items and you have this big long list and you don't know which one to choose, the first thing you should look at are the reviews. So you want to only look at the ones with the highest ratings. And then when you're looking at the ratings, you want to make sure they have a lot of ratings. You don't want to see one or just 6 reviews or whatever, something like that, some real low number. And it's showing that it's a 4 or a 5 star, but it only has a few reviews. And it's like, that's not really telling you anything. Anybody could have left those reviews. Just the employees at the shop could have left those reviews, And when you're reading the reviews, you can also tell in the language, tell the way that they're written. So you can tell if it's an American person. For the most part, you can tell if it's an American person that wrote the review, because just pay attention to the language or the way that they type it out. If it sounds like it's a foreign person that is trying to type out English or whatever, be wary of that also. So you want to make sure you're searching the condition you want the item in. You want to make sure that you are checking the reviews. And when you're looking at the reviews, you want to make sure that they have plenty of reviews. If you can see something that has hundreds of your reviews, check that. Read through them. And what you want to do also in checking the reviews, you want to check the lowest reviews. You can check a few of the high reviews, but go for the lowest reviews, because you want to know what's wrong. What are people saying negatively about this item? Are they saying it's not authentic, but it's good quality, so they kept it? Are they saying, they got the item, 2 weeks after they said they were going to get it, but it was really nice. They're glad that they got it. Are they saying that the customer service was bad, but the item was a good item? Just check those reviews and see what the negative ones are saying. You want to see what the negative ones are saying, because that will let you know, again, if that's something that you want to deal with in shopping with that seller. Because it's all about who is selling the item. Now, there are like actual shops, stores. Everybody sells through Amazon. eBay is more personalized. So if you're buying off of eBay, that's usually an actual person, and not usually like a store that's selling those items. So eBay, you want to be extra careful with, because You do want to make sure you're getting an authentic item. You definitely want to make sure that you are, um, getting what you think you're ordering, because people will try to get over on you. They may buy something from somewhere and they got gypped. So here they are trying to resell it on eBay so that they can get their money back for it. Just read reviews. That's the main thing that I suggest. And just pay attention to how many reviews does it have. It will also tell you how long that person or that place has been selling on the site. So it will say how long they have been selling, what's their history. So you can also look at that. You want someone who has longevity. You want someone who has a high percentage of positive sales. You want someone who has a high rating. And you want someone who sells authentic products. So, and those are the things that you should look for when you are shopping through Amazon and eBay specifically. And really I say, because Amazon, they have brand new items every day. You can find something new. They also have great deals, so you can look like at deals of the day. And there's like all sorts of odd things that you never even think of that you find on there. But I also say, like, if it's something that, always Google an item too. If you know that you're looking for a specific item, I would type it in Google first and just see what comes up, because you never know. There may be a store that's selling it, because a lot of times you won't get it for the best price on Amazon. A lot of times that price can be from low and it can go all the way up. So that's a telltale flag too. If you see an item that you're interested in, and it looks like, and it goes from, like, it's a pair of Nikes. Like, I was looking up some Huaraches and they went from like $80 up to $1,000 and something dollars. It's like, what? This shoe would not be $1,000, but that tells you that it could be sold through like an Asian site or a Chinese site. So you want to make sure that you are getting these items. They are authentic items, and you're not buying them from some, odd ass shop that just makes them. You know what I'm saying? What else? Let me see. There was something else I wanted to say, and dang it, I just forgot. What I wanted to say, y'all. What do I want to say? So yeah, so Google what you're looking for and see what comes up, because a lot of times it'll come up on eBay, it'll come up Amazon, but you may find it in an actual store because you can get it for a decent price. Sometimes it'll be on sale at a store. Sometimes you'll just get it for a consistent price. And if it is coming directly from a retailer, a lot of times, they can't just sell just anything. The product has to be authenticated and that sort of thing. So you want to make sure you're getting it for the best price. That's what I wanted to say too, because on Amazon it will say, like, okay, so say you click on the item, right? So you're going through the list, you see this one has high ratings, so you click on it, right? And when you click on it and it gives you the item description, and then it's giving you the ratings and the seller and all of that, it will also be below the price. It'll say, you can, like what condition it is, like new or used, from this price, from this many sellers or whatever. So it'll tell you if other sellers have that exact item and if they have it for a better price or not too. So you can look, so then you can click on that and it will tell you the other places, that are listed that have that item and what they're selling it for. So, a lot of times if you are, but again, you want to check those reviews and you want to, you know, you want to check the reviews, you want to check their longevity with selling through the site and that sort of thing before you just click on it. Because just because it has the best price, you know, if it doesn't have everything else that goes with it, you know, you might not want to just take it just because it's the lowest price. Now, you can try, and then you always want to look and pay attention to make sure that what you buy is returnable, because it will tell you if this item is returnable or not. So make sure that when you buy something from there, it is returnable. You know, make sure that, and just make sure the reviews and everything are what they should be. You guys, I'm going to just glide some translucent powder over my face. And I do not have, do I have my big powder brush? I don't think so. I don't have my big powder brush. So use this one. Use this little brush. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I love this IT powder, but this stuff, y'all, I'm telling you, it will choke you to death. When you're tapping when you have good brushes, they pick up the product, like a lot of product. Make sure when you're dealing with powders, you always tap off the excess. And I'm dusting this over my face so that it can soak up some of that oil. And then also, sorry you guys. It'll soak up some of that oil, and then also kind of blur my pores a little bit. That powder gets everywhere, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes it's wasteful. Ugh, my nose is running. So yeah, you guys, that's basically my tips on online shopping. If you guys have any other questions or any other tips that I didn't think of, you know, leave it down below. Let's have a conversation about it. You know, we want to teach, we want to make each other aware. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have as far as that goes. So you guys let me know what your tips are on shopping online. You know, what do you guys watch out for? What types of things do you buy online? Because I'm a shopper, you guys. I'm a shopper. You know, we're doing weekly sales on here, you know, couponing. I'm a sales shopper too. You know, couponing and sales is my thing. I try to ration things out and get them when they are on sale. You know, of course, if you need something, you need it. But I'm a person that I would rather get what I need on sale. Even my grocery shopping is like that. Unless I just want to make something specific for dinner or something like that, or we need something specific right away. But other than that, like, I really pretty much shop sales, you know, whatever's on sale, you know, that's what I do for the week. And I usually do like a grocery trip like once a week or whatever, you know, and just, you know, shop the different sales and coupons and all that kind of stuff just to save money. And also it gives you variety too, and teaches you to like not always buy the same thing, or be cooking the same thing all the time, and then you don't overload like your house too, you know, because there's different stuff on sale every week. So, you know, if you're buying different things every week, you know, that gives you a chance to try different things and stuff like that. So yeah, so that is my reasoning behind it, as well as saving money. Saving money is the goal. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. It is Tuesday, Cheap Date Tuesday. If you have that in your city, if movies are cheap, if you can get 50-cent wings, if you can, you know, get little stuff the kids eat free tonight, those types of things, you know. So, you know, it's just a day during the week when, you know, that's another thing. You can save money, but you can also come together, do something as a family where it's not so expensive. Or you can, if you don't have, you know, the family, you can do something with your spouse or whatever, during the week, just to lighten things up, or give you a little boost, for the week coming. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.